Hello, everybody. My name is Lex Dalseth. I'm going to be your host today. I will be interviewing young Delirious.
Howdy.
How are you doing today?
I'm pretty solid, living the dream.
You living the dream?
Yes, sir.
That is so fire. Um,
Thank you.
so what did you do this morning when you woke up?
This morning, I woke up in a panic because my first three alarms didn't wake me up. 'Cause I had an appointment at 10, but I woke up, I went to breakfast, I grabbed my stuff out the laundry, dumped it on my bed, went to my appointment, and then came here.
That's so fire.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a nice, bright, and early morning
It's
for
a,
us.
it's a day in the life of a rock star.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. A
that's
lot of meetings.
yes, yes. One meeting after another.
On God.
You'll get used to it.
I think so.
All right. Well, we should just get started now. I'm going to read this first question.
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
I think I was born ready.
Are you sure?
No.
So, you have a tour coming up.
Yes.
What have you been doing to prepare for it?
Uh, we're just trying to get it fucking booked first. I guess preparing is really just consisted of making sure everything is set as far as like booking the venues and the openers, and it's a lot. I guess it's more than I thought it would be. Just because there's a lot to think about when you're booking it yourself. Like I don't have like a agent or anything, so I am my own agent. But yeah, just trying to make sure that logistics are good and we can keep expenses down and come out with a profit, because at the end of the day we want to live off of this. So I think a big step to that is touring, getting us in front of like new faces, but then also um, coming out on top with like, even if we make $10 in profit, like cool, we fucking made money. Like this is doable.
So, you did go on a tour with Mark Battles, correct?
Yes, I did.
So, are you taking the experience that you had with him and implying it to the tour that you are planning right now?
Absolutely, absolutely. I learned a lot on that tour for sure, and I'm like really grateful for that opportunity that I had. But it was definitely kind of a mess. It's a bit of a fire. Uh, I think I learned what not to do more than anything, which is like also really important to learn. And I think I also just learned like now I kind of know more of what to expect. Like when we do like a 12-hour drive, like I'm not. I mean, yeah, my ass is gonna hurt, but I know it's gonna hurt. So it's not gonna be like a surprise. I'm not gonna be as sad. You know.
Yeah, I got you. I
But
got you.
definitely bringing that experience to the table and just yeah, really learning what not to do is important, I think.
So, what types of things did you learn to do that you are implying for the tour that you are planning?
Don't have like 12 openers. It's kind of fucking ridiculous. I can't stand that. I remember I saw Fetty Wap in 2018. I love Fetty Wap. Dude's crazy. Such a good singer, really good performer live. Um, Free Fetty. But he had like 12 people open for him. And I was like, bro, I don't want to be here for 2.5 hours and watch all these freaking artists that no one has ever heard of like perform. Like, that's not cool. And I think like that was something that happened a lot on the Battles tour. At least a couple shows, there was like just way too many opening artists. It was annoying, honestly. Um, so I think that also. Wait, what was the question? What am I learning to do?
What did you learn that you're implying for this tour that you're planning?
Okay, yeah. Um, yeah, keeping the openers down, but making sure they're like solid and that they'll bring people out, because that's really important. Like you want the openers to bring in that local crowd so you can get in front of new faces as well. You don't just want like only your crowd there. I mean that's cool, but at the end of the day, like we need to retain the crowd we have, but then we also need to build it as well. And just having good openers who fit like your more your style. I wouldn't say like your values 100%, but I think it's important to have something that just lines up well and openers that'll bring people, and then also housing. Just crash on couches. Like that's important. We're really taking that to the extreme. We're all going to be staying at each other's places on this tour because we're going to a lot of our hometowns. So we'll have like a place to stay, I believe, every night. And we have a meeting on Wednesday to talk about that. But yeah, just really keeping expenses down because I spent way too much money on hotel rooms on the Mark Battles tour, and I was like, bro, that's just not feasible for the income I have right now. So
I got you.
about to bum everywhere.